Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Disable the cam. Perfect. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. We're going to go ahead and be continuing our adventure on our level 45 hardcore druid. I'm really trying to get this druid all the way to level 60 by the very end of December. So we're essentially kind of using all the opportunity here in order to level this character as fast as possible. I'm hoping that tonight we can get level 46 and a half, 47. I have about 3 hours of game time. If everything goes well, we can go ahead and knock this out. We're level 45. We're going to go ahead and work on getting an upgraded trinket. This is located here in Feather Moon. We're going to go ahead and start off here by getting a quick buff, running at some people, and giving them some season greetings. And it'd be nice if somebody could return the favor, but hey, it's okay. Okay, so if you guys are brand new here, definitely go down below, hit that thumbs up, subscribe. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and kill Lady Janera, and they're going to give us this trinket. 7 stamina, 20 attack power. So it's a huge boost to our damage. Not a huge boost, but it's definitely an upgrade, right? 70 additional life. And all we have to do for this quest is defeat a level 45, level 50 elite. And this is something that's definitely doable. Let me see if anybody else wants it. Anyone else? Plus or minus 45, blank. So we're going to go ahead and make our way down towards the Nagas over here. And we're going to see a lot of these guys are level 42. I'm pretty sure that the one that we're looking for... Why is that not popping up on my map? Ah, there we go. Yeah, she's right down over this way. So, this is going to start off with an intense fight right off the bat from the stream. But I want to get level 45 before I attempt this thing. Whoa, yellow. Yellow is at level 30. Okay, so she's right here. She's a level 50 elite, 6,000 life. Let's go ahead and nothing else I can pump up for the damage. But let's go ahead and do this. Oh. Dang. Oh wow, she actually zapped me. I didn't see her casting out there. Okay, all we have to do to her is, as you can see here, just continuously bleed her out and do that minimal damage. Oh shoot, she's shocking me with some lightning in there. All we have to do here is just continue to line of sight her. Do not let her hit you with the ice bolts, right? Do not get aggro from any nearby characters. Now there's some sirens right over here. I think I'm going to swap to the other pillar over this way. Away from bad guys. All we're going to do is continue to bleed her out. This works really well for any class that can... Oh, she's in that chain lightning right now. We're going to go ahead and get another bleed right here. Rip. Oh, dang. My rip missed. Yeah, we applied. Oh, lag. Lagged right there. That's okay. We should be able to finish it right here. Okay, perfect. We completed that quest. That's a really easy run and done quest right here. Let's go ahead and get mounted up. And we're going to go ahead back and turn this quest in. It's going to get us both these items right here. We're going to get that 7 stamina, 20 attack power trinket, and this chest piece for healing, plus 18 healing. One of the best cloth healing items you can get. And all classes that can heal wear it. It's the best in slot to level 60, essentially. So I would keep it if you plan on healing at all at level 60. It's a really good chest just to keep. So let's go ahead and head back to the base. I'm going to go ahead and add it into my bag of stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the mainland. This is another good spot to grind at level 40. I always forget about this place being decent. There's much less competition here on this place versus the raptors and the gorillas over on Stranglethorn. So this is another pretty good area. Okay, so we're just going back over here. Turn it in. Boom. Trinket. Place that. Yeah, there we go. Now we have 20 attack power, 7 stamina, and 10 attack power trinkets. It replaces our 4 attack power trinket. For the mega presence there. I guess I could have done that one as well. Okay, that's fine. Now let's go ahead and hop on this boat. The boat over there? No, boat's not there, so we have some time. Search of the wilderness, warlocks. Oh, this is a quest that we can actually do. It's near where we're taking out the one guys. I'm pretty sure that one goes as well. Oh, there's the boat. The boat just came. Perfect. Get up over there. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and hop on this boat here, and we're gonna head back to the mainland and begin grinding on the hippographs and doing the high wilderness quest. Trying to see here in the meantime. Nothing else we can do. I worked on leatherworking a bit while after the stream. I got my leatherworking up to 264. I used up all of my, essentially the majority of my thick leather that I had got. I really only have, what, 69 pieces left. And of the pieces that I can craft, everything's in the yellow. So I really have to go. Oh wait, I can make some Nightscape boots. Ah, I didn't think about that. I think I was just making the Nightscape pants. Yeah, I was making pants for the longest time. I haven't swapped the boots. So I'll have to do that. And let's see. I'm going to continue to collect some stuff. I can enter this. Bank this, bank this. Go ahead and bank this. I'm just going to be banking all of my leather here. As soon as we land here on the docks, I'm just going to pop out the bank, throw some stuff into the bank. And I want to have my bags essentially kind of pretty much empty. So anything that I can do that I don't need at the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and toss it into my bank. And I'll organize all of that stuff later on. Then here, go ahead and sell that. Now we are good to go. And let's go to our writing. So within our writing, go ahead and put this trinket here. Oh shoot. So what happens is if we dismount, it replaces that trinket with this one. And if we mount, it'll place that trinket on us automatically. See that? It puts our 3% mount speed trinket on us when we're mounting. So it makes a lot of sense to have that writing. Unless you're having stamina going on and off. But in this case, I have only one trinket, so it's not reducing my stamina or any of that, my combat ready time. And even if it doesn't happen, like say I get aggro in the middle of combat and I don't dismount before combat strikes, I'm only really losing 10 attack power, so it's not a humongous deal. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and head back over this way. And then we're going to go ahead and continue to take out hippographs until level 46 and a half. And oh, I need to make another tent. I'm going to be making my last and final tent that I can. Going from there. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do at the moment. Pop open that. Ooh. Level 49 though. 49. He's a bit too strong for me. Where's this guy located at? He's somewhere around here. He must... Oh, there he is. Okay. He's got 3,000 life. Okay, let's see his damage. He does 285 DPS. Essentially 300 damage a second. Versus the regular mobs do 100... they do 56. So, right? The elite does 6 times the amount of damage in a single hit to me that the other ones do. So, yeah, I'm not going to attempt to do that. Actually, yeah, even if I was, at my level, my root systems, my entangling roots, all that stuff would potentially resist on him and I could die. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and make our way over this way. And get in the cat form and go about this. Looks like this is pretty empty over here. So we might have a good chance to get through these guys pretty quickly today. And we should have no problem leveling level 46. No problem whatsoever. If anybody's joining me out there in the stream, definitely pop in, say hello. Let me know if you guys are playing any hardcore World of Warcraft or World of Warcraft just in general. Let me go ahead and check if anybody's online right now. No, it looks like everybody's alive though. We have Garnak, we have Sir Caboose, we have Wynn. We did have 2 other players on our friends list. We did have 5 people on our friends list at one point. One of them was that hunter named Whoosh. He died earlier today. And forgot where it was at. Can I get this? Yeah, I think right here. Yeah, we got this. Oop. Dude, what in the world? And I'm not afraid anymore to take out all these guys. We're at a reasonable level. When we came here, we were level 43. And now we're at 45. So we've gained our levels. And we can take on these guys pretty easily. And we can get to level 48, 49 really easily through here with very little downturn. Very little downtime. And in our next levels here, we're going to begin putting points into Heart of the Wild, which is just going to increase our base damage that we're doing across the board. So that will be very good. Want some more procs. Oh, he's... Ooh, nice. Great. Very nice. Need 1 DPS Crescent Grove 45 plus. That is true. I haven't been to Gilneas at all. And Gilneas does actually have quite a bit of a selection to grind on. All those worgens can be skinned. There's a bunch of wolves and bats, I believe, that can be skinned as well. So actually, there is probably actually a pretty good grind spot in Gilneas that I'm not really thinking of, because I've never used it in my history of grinding bad guys before. So it would be new to me to go there and find a good grinding spot. Kind of working this thing backwards. Usually I go the other way, but we're kind of changing it up a bit. Changing it up a bit. Got a stag wing right here. Yeah, we got that swoosh. Now that swoosh does a nice amount of damage, so you'll see here when we transform back into a cat. Look, he would have killed us by now. It's just that our conversion to bear really helped us out stay alive there. You gotta be careful with those cleaves. They do. Their regular cleave hits for about 150, and that's not even including the crit. Right, crits can do double the damage. So we had 600 life before we transformed into a bear, had 1,000. So, you know, all they had to do was take 2 crits on us and we would have died. So we do have to be cautious of our vulnerabilities here. Now we kind of go into these weaker ones. I like these back here. They die really quick, and we're the only ones here, which is awesome. This is kind of why I wanted to play tonight a bit, because this gives me the best opportunity to get this spot all to myself with nobody really here. No one's here to kind of get in the competition with. We should get a pretty nice easy grind all the way to level 46. Honestly, it's not even worth trying to rake it. Just start shredding on this guy. Start clawing on him. I guess in this case, I would do a ferocious bite. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come on, finish him. Yeah, we'll do a heal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. I love the amount of mana. I love the amount of life that my heals heal for. It recovers my health all the way up. All I have to do is rejuve and renew, and boom, your healing is basically topped off. We have a proc. I'm not gonna be able to get behind this target, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open on him with a claw, a rake, and then a rip, and then start clawing him down. I won't get the prowl, but I'll just go ahead and get 2 quick, fast cuts really early in. Most times I just go for the prowl, as I'll be able to get 2 max in, and it just reduces the amount of damage that I take. If I could get 2 crits, that would be insane. My crit's at 15.73. I have a good amount of crit. Pretty dang good amount of crit. Oh shoot. Why can't I hit him? There we go. Dude, he's dodging everything. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by the cloud. It's a 47B, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal before him. Otherwise, you know, I run the risk of missing my opening shot. Then it's just gonna go downhill from here. Let's hope we don't miss this opening prow. Nice, it worked. We give him the rip, and then we'll start clear casting claw on him. And look at that, he went down. Very, very minimal life loss in that combat. And now we've done like essentially a full circle here, and everything has begun to respawn. So this is why I love this spot for grinding. Gonna get to me, huh? I wasn't sure if he was gonna reach me or not. We're not gonna be able to kill this guy before he Ooh, wow, actually did, and I got a green cloth though. The cloth item, so nothing of importance, but pretty good nonetheless. Let's go ahead and pull this guy by himself. We'll open with a rake, a rip, and just start clawing him down. Oh, totally thought I had him before. Past that. Nope. Come on, hit him, hit him. We're now halfway to level 46. Level 10, Paladin, Paladin. Yeah, I didn't bother with the rake there. On the stag wings, I always like the prowl because they do that stun if I don't. And I want these guys as dead as I can get them before they hit me with that stun. Such an annoying stun. Very annoying. Yep, there. He died while I was stunned. I love it. I'll wait for one more tick and go. Come on. I'm gonna pull both of these. Not on purpose. I mean, it is kind of on purpose. I just can't help it. Oh, just gonna lightning. But they both got that lightning out of the way. This guy's taking a little bit longer than expected to take out. That took a bit longer. We got a free heal. Let's go ahead and use that. In this go. We're gonna go ahead and continue on our circle here. I didn't have the stealth on this one, but it's fine. Can't use it. Oh. Oh, he almost saw me, but I changed my pathing. Okay, going in. And Denzi Cadenzi, if you're out there, definitely pop in and say hello. I hope everything's been good with you. Sometimes my bot's a little bit off and doesn't tell me the correct people, but it's usually pretty accurate in terms of seeing people join the chat. So if you do want to say pop in and say hello, always appreciate it. Oh, we got aggro here. We got some aggro in here. Feel ferocious by it just for that giggle. Oh. No.
Wicked.
Ah, so close to getting it. Not quite. Honestly, the rejuve is probably not needed. That or the regrowth, probably enough. They're right on top of each other once again. Nice. I'm gonna pull him this way so when he starts casting, I'll go this way. Nice clear cast of those. So much damage. That got a proc, but I missed. Oh no, I hit 2 shreds. 247, 250. I did actually get my 2 shreds to connect. So essentially, what are our current goals is mostly just to get level 60, and our leatherworking is at 264 out of 300. So we probably will get that to 300 by the time we get to level 60. Like at level 45, we already have 264 skinning. 264 leatherworking, 300 skinning. Skinning's it's pretty common to have that maxed out already. Once you get past Stranglethorn in the 40s, if you've been leveling skinning pretty efficiently, get it capped out there. Yeah, I'm just gonna bother. I'm just gonna do a regrowth. That should be enough to keep me pumping. My blood flowing. Looking for Copper Knuckle. Wonder if he is a leatherwork. Blacks. Oh my god. Vagrant. Come on. There we go. 540 experience right there. $500. think it... No, it still hit, but it was a glancing. Get away slow. Come on, one more. Ah, dang it. I know, I know. Sure. Take out this one over here. Next time we heal, we'll go ahead and reapply our thorns. And we'll do a food buff just to have that more agility. I have this food buff here, 10 agility, right? Agility is 1 attack power per agility. But I get a good amount of crit. It should bump me up. Maybe it's 10 agility, so I think it bumps me up about 33.33% crit. Something like that. It's either 20 agility is 1 crit, or it's 30. Not exactly sure. Come on. Yeah, we'll do a quick heal. Go food buff on us real fast. And food buff is active. As going. Got him with that rip. You honestly, I don't need to rip him. It's just, it does more damage to my claw. That's why I do it. That's the only reason that I'm really kind of ripping him. After I hit him with prow in my shreds, I just go ahead and apply that dot to them. So that it starts bleeding. Got him with that rip. You honestly, I don't need to rip him. How did that get him muted? I didn't know. Let's see, our next weapon upgrade is going to be in the Blasted Lands around level 50. So once we're done here, we're going to be going to Ungoro Crater, getting to roughly 50 to 52. There was a warrior here. Forgot his level, but man, he was ripping through these guys so fast. I was actually very surprised at for his level. I think he was in his 40s, like 48, 49. But man, was he shredding through these guys so fast. I just thought it was pretty insane how fast he was going. Got all the bleeds on him. Every bleed we could. This guy is selling maybe bags, 12 slot bags for 2 gold, rune cloth bags, which are 14, So just 2 slots more for 5 gold. You guys probably making bank. You're paying 2 gold for 12 slots and 5 gold for 14 slots. Those are the most expensive runecloth bags that I've ever seen. We might have to transition, yeah. Ooh. A little bit of lag right there. Little bit of lag. We don't want lag when we're at low life. That was probably my bad. I shouldn't have fought him when I had that life, that amount of life. Not a good idea. This is not the time taking chances at this level. We're 15 levels away from level 60. Right? We don't need to be playing with the craziness. That's a stag wing. Okay, I got him. Ah, no. And the bad thing is that he can hit me multiple times with that stupid stun. These ones I'm not too worried about aggroing on, and, you know, going in with a little bit lesser life because they don't hit me for that much. Like 70 damage a melee hit. You can see right here, 70 damage a melee hit. We're just gonna go get a quick full heal. Nope, full heal. I got a proc right here. It's gonna go to waste. It's gonna go to waste if I didn't use it. There's the distance between the next guy. Look at that, we got a proc anyways. That worked out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One goes. And Sneaky J and Ryo Gaming, hey, welcome into the channel. How are you guys doing today? If you have any questions, definitely drop it into the chat. Right now we're playing hardcore on a Druid level 45. We are attempting hardcore on Alliance on a brand new Druid. I have no existing characters on the server, so it's all fresh. And this character is going to be leveling to level 60. Well, 59 as hardcore, and then we're going to be hitting level 60 and converting over into a softcore player, where we're going to continue our journey at 60 and beyond, doing dungeons and raids and PvP battlegrounds and just having a ton of fun because we are Druid, one of the ultimate classes in the game that can do everything. They can range DPS, they can melee DPS, they can tank, they can heal, and they get invited everywhere, right? They can cure diseases, they can cure curses, poison effects, they can cure poisons. So they're really well. They're needed in a lot of dungeons and groups like that. So we'll be able to get lots of groups at level 60. Essentially any group looking for a healer. Or we can tank. We can tank and not run the risk of losing our hardcore characters to some lag. disconnect, as we've seen, almost happens a lot on my warrior on hardcore. I've had multiple disconnects, DCs, my game has crashed. I should have healed here. I said before I got into combat with them. That's fine. Got this. We'll transform if we need it. Yeah, we're good. Doing that for the rep. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get even a shred in. Ah, I got this. Oh shoot, we got two. Well, one of them is casting that storm. Oh, he's casting that storm too. There's a bunch of light, you know. Come on. But yeah, welcome into the stream, guys. Appreciate everyone joining, lurking, hanging out. If you'd like to chat, definitely say something in the chat. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. There's no stream on Thursdays, but I still wanted to do a late night stream. I'm about 10 minutes. I think I've been streaming for 44 minutes. So we're trying to get to the next level within the hour, and then we have a whole other hour to get to level 47. Got a lot of time. Get over here. One more shred. Oh. Quick heal, rebuff of thorns. Yeah, we did get a new rank of thorns. We got rank 4. I thought we had something higher. Rank 3. Oh yeah, we do have rank 5. See how many other things are out there that I'm using that's not at the maximum rank that it should be at. Go ahead and reapply rank 5. Like Mark of the Wild, that's at 5 as well, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, we do have rank 5 Mark of the Wild. Okay, I just wanted to verify. I don't want to be that guy just forgets. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a patriarch. Delicious. Wonder where the Darkmoon Fairy's at. I wouldn't mind going. Oh, we got a rugged leather off that guy. Wouldn't mind going by the Darkmoon Fairy and using up all of these vibrant plumes that I'm getting off these guys, as that might be able to net me a 14 slot bag. Oh, it's a 47. We gotta watch our life here then, right? He's like... If we drop below, say 800, I'll transform into a bear. Yeah, we got him. We got him. God. Oh, wow. I was about to hit prow. Not today, sir. Not today. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with prow with these guys. Then maybe I can just go in there and do that break, rip, and then just hit my head with these claws. Yeah, look how much damage he did to me. So that might just be the thing I need to do to these guys to not have all that downtime with prow kind of running in. I'm still doing 60% more damage with my claw this way because I'm doing the rake and the rip and just beating them with my claws afterward. Oh, come on. And unless they miss and dodge and parry 2 times in a... That's kind of annoying. I can't always... Come on, one more. Yes, one more crit, one more crit. I see that swoosh, 121. Yeah, and our bags are almost full, which is a lot of money. Lots of... What? We are 5 bubbles away from 40. About 55 bad guys, no, which is probably 3 more laps around here, and then we'll be level 46. Come on. Come on, one more hit. Yes, got it. Who would have thought? Come on. Come on, one more time. Oh, I'm in. Look at those claws. That door. Guys afterward. Oh yeah. Wow. What? Holy cow. He hit us pretty hard there. He kind of dropped us down quite a bit, huh?
Wicked.
And he was a caster. I don't know how he did so much damage to me pretty quickly. Him dead. I don't need those lightning in my life. Yeah, that guy back there died to bleed. That's why I like bleeding them out when I'm not there. Aw, dang it. I just wasted an omen on that rejuve. I guess it's not really wasted, but it's not as good as regrowth. So I just finished almost watching Fallout now. Season 2 just started on Prime. And I was kind of watching that while cleaning the kitchen earlier before hopping on. And I'm kind of getting to the end of Season 1. And I was doing a refresh because I've watched it before back when it came out, but it's been a long time. And then Season 2 just recently came out. So I just wanted that refresh. Other seasons that I'm looking forward to starting on Prime is The Boys Season 5. That's going to be the finale, but they're bringing in both of the guys from the Supernatural. Jason, I forgot their names now. I got them confused. I just called them the Winchesters, but I know that's not their name. Jason Heckles and something. Sam and Dean. Oh man, I have Sam and Dean on my mind. Okay, that's not their name. That's their name in the movie, in the TV show. Can't think. Robert Papatri? No, that's not it either. I'm terrible with names. I'm just gonna say that. I'm really happy that this is Guy Stormer, because honestly, if he was a Patriarch, I'd have some issues going into combat this amount of life. Oh, did someone... Oh no, that was from my mistletoe. Don't get too close to them. We logged on, we did a quest. Well, we kissed the NPC, we did a quest. And now we've been grinding over here for almost an hour. And we're about 4 bubbles away from level 46. I want my fairy fire to be stronger. I don't feel it does enough damage. Like enough armor reduction. These guys are still living way too long. And we got a leather imperial belt. 11 strength, 4 stamina. Not better than this, I'm pretty sure. Not miss. I'm gonna check it out here in a minute, see what my AP is with it on. I would lose some strength, I'm pretty sure. Stamina, barely only. So 554 to 553. So Grifter's belt is actually better. What's that bonus? 6 set is increase your chance to parry an attack by 1%, which is completely useless for druids because druids can't parry. Defenses, parry is 0%. Yeah, I can't parry. But hey, we added the Imperial leather belt to our collection that we'll never actually see on our Druid. So that's always nice. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. God. Perfect. Looking for 2 more RFD trinket plus last boss run. Well, so got a proc on. Go ahead and get. Nice. Anyone have an alt ally that can go to Booty Bay? Ataki died in Darkshore to the Darkshore Thresher, so like in the water. He got beat up by those water guys. Kind of a deserve, man. As a priest, you shouldn't die to those guys. Have power word shield by this level. You got renews. I have no idea how people manage to die so early level to this kind of thing. Oh shoot. Oh wow. I did not expect me to not get aggro. Come on, let's get a crit. No crits whatsoever. And Jason Lewis, hey man, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing some late night action again. I'm really trying to hit level 60 on this guy before the end of December. So I'm just kind of taking my time. Not so much taking my time, but using my late night hours after I've kind of completed the work that I wanted to do for the day to hop on here and play a little bit extra World of Warcraft. But how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I think yesterday you had said that you're not playing World of Warcraft yet. You haven't played it in a while. Are you considering going back and playing it at all? Like a ghost. Oh, there's somebody else here. Shaman here. We got competition. That's competition. That's okay. We're good on that. We're gonna hit level 46 here in just about 2.5 bubbles away. 2.5 bubbles away. But yeah, welcome into the stream. I have a new Worgen Hunter I've played off and on since 2005. That's what you had mentioned yesterday. I wasn't sure if you were actively playing now though. I'm playing over on a private server called Turtle World Warcraft. Turtle WoW is what they kind of called it. It's a vanilla plus server. So essentially, take vanilla, everything that was vanilla but needed improved. The dungeons, the raids, the talents, the skills and abilities, the professions have all been greatly improved. Professions across the board have had major revamps and improvements that actually give each profession like really good use of value for your time. All the classes have had all their talent skills redone in order to improve them. The talents and skills have also been redone, like paladins now have a taunt, paladins have a button that can press, like, you know, shields, not shield, yeah, shield wall. So they have a button just like shield wall that they can press to reduce the amount of damage coming in. They have other synergies on the retribution tree that increase their strength by the number of zeal stacks, and some other really cool stuff like the repentance. If it's used on a target that is not able to be stunned with repentance, then it just applies a dot onto that target and, you know, does holy damage to that target. Paladins also have Crusader Strike and Holy Strike. So there's tons, like thousands of changes across the board to improve the game from the base classic version. And there's brand new raids. So back in the past, like, there's new dungeons. The earliest dungeons you're going to see that are fresh are the Dark Dragon Maw Retreat, the Crescent Grove, Stormwrought Ruins, Gateforge Quarry, Karazhan Crypts, Stormwood Vaults, Black Morass, and there's a couple others at the moment. Yeah, but there's new raids. So all the raids have been, not all the raids have been improved yet, but they've added 2 new bosses to Molten Core. So instead of the original bosses, there's like there's an earlier first boss now. There's like a lizard that you can do. Okay, we're full on inventory. Let's go ahead and sell real quick. So watch our gold. We're at 18 gold right now. Watch this. We just got 10 gold. Look at that. 10 gold we just made right there. 10. An insane amount of gold was made. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that belt for my... Oh, I'm gonna... You know. Can't believe how much gold we just made. We made over 10 gold from kind of running around here. I'm gonna go ahead and move these items back down. Rebuff real quick. Put this thing away and then get out of here. Yeah, I liked Worgen. I played a Worgen Hunter back. When did Worgens get released? I don't know if it was Cataclysm. It may have been like after Cataclysm. But yeah, when Worgens got released, I remember going through, and I also made a Hunter Worgen during that time. Yeah. That's what I'm playing. I'm playing not on Classic WoW or Hardcore WoW. I am playing Hardcore, and I am playing a version of Classic, just not the Classic servers. Ah. Uh-oh. Dang it, he saw me. Dang it, he saw me. Horde leveling. I made 22. What level is your Worgen Hunter? You made a new Worgen Hunter. What level's he at already? Oh, he blocked it. There we go. Did my ferocious miss? I got parried. Oh my goodness. My ferocious bite got parried. We're a bubble away from level 46. One bubble away. One bubble. That's 11 bad guys is one bubble. That's crazy. When you think of it like that, that one bubble is essentially just 11 bad guys. That's how fast we're leveling, right? I just got a thing of the... That's a pretty decent shield. That's also 1 gold. I have, I only have 1,000 left. I'm not going to stop and heal yet. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to skip that Patriarch back there. But yeah, welcome in. If you have any questions for me, definitely drop it into the chat. Oops. And welcome in. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Hopefully your week has been good. Work has been okay. You know, not anything terrible happening. I see so many videos on YouTube of people having a difficult time during this time of the year with Christmas and the holidays and everything as is. Just crazy out there in the world. Oh, jeez. Did I miss? Dude, none of my hits have actually hit him. Only my claws have got. My rip has been parried multiple times. What level is he? 46? This is for your brother. Oh. Oh, I didn't see it's a stag wing. Yep, it's a stag. I had so much food between lunch and dinner. I had a really late lunch. I ate lunch around 3:30, and I had some chicken drumsticks. I made myself like a whole container. I buy these 3 bags of organic chicken drumsticks at Costco every week for 10 bucks, and then I make them all. It's a bag. It's 3 bags, and each bag has about 4 to 5 wings in each. So it's about 15 wings total. So I bulk it. I make it all on a Tuesday. Either I make it all on Tuesday or Monday. But I put it into these glass containers, and that's my lunch for the week. Every day, I open it up. I have my 3 drumsticks, and I'll have like some cauliflower or a salad on the side. That's how I prep my lunch. And I ate that today. And then I went for a walk, took my daughter to the school, and we did a mile on the track. So we walked there, and when we did a mile on the track, she had her bicycle, and then we walked back home, and then my wife made enchiladas, so those were good. And I had 1.5 enchiladas, man, and I was stuffed. Those things were ginormous. Not like huge, but like a good size. I'm gonna move out of the way. Dang it, you still hit me with the lightning cloud. You still hit me with that. How are you gonna hit me with... Are you watching any new TV shows by chance? Anything good out there that you're watching? And there we go. We hit level 46. 46. Dang, 46. Let's go ahead and put a point into Heart of the Wild. Yeah, each of these guys still gives me 10 kills. It's still 5,000 experience, which I'm pretty sure if I still kill 10 of these guys, it's still gonna get me about a bubble. Come on, man, die. Nice claws right there. 500 damage with the claw. Those are gonna pull together. No. No. They didn't pull together. Interesting. I thought it would have pulled together. Oh. Are you playing on WoW right now, or are you playing on something else? I just got a brand new game added to my library the other day, and it looks really interesting. It's a completely free game on Steam right now. I just added it to the library because it looked cool. It was called Wild Era 2. It reminds me a little bit of Diablo 2 and Path of Exile. But it's a $39.99 game that's completely free right now until the 18th of December, which is in about 40 minutes, right? In 40 minutes, this game is no longer going to be free. So I had to add it to my library. I'm really looking forward to getting it, to trying it out. I got it on my son's account too, so hopefully if it's able to be played with 2 people, eventually when my son is able to get back on his computer, when he's not grounded off of it, we can go ahead and play it. But my son's been doing a lot better in school. Yeah, we got a how to make resistance magic. Yeah. Nice new crit. A new high for crits. That is because of that point into Heart of the Wild increases our strength by 4%, meaning that we just hit harder now. We do hit harder. So we are going to start to see some times we're going to get some new crits, new high crits. And look at that, we're almost at our first bubble into 46. Pretty dang crazy, pretty dang crazy. Whereas most people hate this level, you can actually get to level 50 really quickly just kind of grinding. This is the way we are. You're going to get between 5 to 6,000 experience a kill, 5 to 600 experience a kill, which translates to between 5 to 6,000 experience every 10 mobs, which is huge. That's essentially the amount you were going to get per quest. Like when you turn in one of these quests here, they give you about the same amount of mana, so I'm just enjoying the time here. I'm grinding. I'm making tons of money. Every time that I can sell here, I'm making 10 gold selling these. I'm able to collect a ton of leather here. And it's all working out for the best. It's all working out for the best. Oh, let's do a ferocious. Nah, never mind. Ferocious. Oh, wow. He got sparked up and die. Got that spark. The patriarch right here, he's gonna go down. Gonna go down. Oh, he saw me. Not quite saw me, but he saw me. Oh, we got some huge crits in there. Not some all-time high crits, but we still got some really good crits in there. Got some all-time highs in the crits department. We already went through our gear at the beginning of the stream, I'm pretty sure. And we kind of covered our talents. We kind of cover our gear and talents every episode. But essentially we're doing two... Oh, I had an omen I didn't use on him. That's fine. This guy right here. Villain. A villain. Because he's kind of the middle. Once I take him out, the other ones become easy to take out. Guys patrols. Go break, rip, come on, rip, bah, bah, bah. He's dead. We'll do a quick heal again. Do our growth. Red, whoops. So if we kind of keep this up, let's see. We are at 7 minutes played at level 46, and I'm almost 2 bubbles in. So if I can keep the speed in, I get 2 bubbles every 10 minutes, right? Imagine that, I get 2 bubbles every 10 minutes. Right here. I'm at 7 minutes played at this level, and I'm gonna see how long it takes us to get to that 2 full bubbles. So once we get to that next bubble, I'll go ahead and do another slash play. Like right now, whoops, not that. All right, 8 minutes at the level. We can kind of keep up with the same speed. And we did 10 minutes every 2 bubbles. That would be 30 bubbles would take us 150 minutes? Not right. 10 times... I can't... It's 20 bubbles to level 47. 10 times 10 would be 100 minutes. Oh, it would still take me over an hour to get there. Dang, I thought I was going pretty quick. I thought I would beat the hour. 60 would be 1 hour, but it's going to take me an hour and a half to get to level 47, which I expected myself to be a little bit faster than that. But we're still making real good time. And as we kill and get better talents, our kill speed will improve as well, because we're going to get more Heart of the Wild, which increases our strength. I'm surprised he didn't see me there. Very surprised. I was like right up in his face. I'm drinking, I can't do anything with my right hand. My right hand's kind of like all my macros and my clicking. Oh, my right hand, yeah. But if anybody out there has any questions, comments, definitely drop it into the chat. There's quite a few of you guys out there lurking. Looks like there's about 8 of you guys on Twitch. A couple of you guys on YouTube. So if you have any questions for me, drop it into the chat. But we are playing... Ooh, no, I got into combat. A little bit. I'm not a big fan of fighting these guys mono e mono. We'll just go ahead and bleed him out here. Either way, I'll win because I can transform into a bear and just kind of wait out his damage in bear form just with bleeds. There we go. But we're running 2 different challenges. Challenge number 1 is that we're hardcore. So if we die for whatever reason, whether it's via pulling too many mobs, getting smashed by multiple mobs, lagging, disconnecting, our client crashing, it'll be the end of this run. But the softcore journey is going to be from 1 to 59, and then we're going to be rolling at level 59 into hard softcore at level 60. I already have played a paladin human 1 to 60 on hardcore, a high elf paladin on hardcore 1 to 60. I did a night elf hunter 1 to 60 on hardcore, a dwarf priest 1 to 60 on hardcore, a Tauren druid 1 to 60, and a orc warrior 1 to 60. And 5 of those characters, 5 out of the 6 are Inferno, meaning that they're hardcore at level 60. We've raided in the past. We've done MC, we've done Ani, I've done Blackwing Lair, AQ20, Emerald Sanctum, have all been completed on my primary raider, which is my Paladin. So, gone through all that stuff. I haven't touched personally Nax, but I know in my old guild on the other server that they are well over halfway done through Nax. I've just never done it myself. And I stopped raiding back in 2025. When I started streaming more often, I kind of stopped from raiding as often. We got a heal. Let's go ahead and do a quick heal into, and then we'll go ahead and take out these 2 guys here while our life is basically making us tough to kill. Aw, dude. No. Terrible. This guy should die if I bleed. There goes that bleed. Alport. Ew. Whoop. Alad Port 2. Aladdin Part 2? Isn't that the one with his dad? No, that's Aladdin Part 3. Part 2 is still Jafar. He comes back. I forgot what happens in Aladdin Part 2. I think Part 3 is the one with his dad. Oh no! Yeah, Part 2 is with Iago. Iago pretends to be good. And then they trick Aladdin. And they steal his lamp, I believe. But then Iago ends up turning back to being good. And then they turn Jafar into a genie. Then defeat him, I'm pretty sure. Or his lamp burns in the fire, I think it is. And then Jafar's lamp, because the lamp dies, the genie also dies. And then part 3 is where he meets his dad. My old memories coming back. I haven't seen the Aladdin trilogy in a long time, but I remember watching a lot of Aladdin growing up. I remember watching Aladdin 1, 2, and then they had the TV show that I used to watch as well. I couldn't tell you much about the TV show. I just remember that in one of the episodes, there was an episode there was like some kind of lightning happening in the desert and it turned into glass. And that was like the whole thing of the episode. Like, why is there glass in the desert? It was like a lightning bolt that struck here, turned the sand into the glass. You know, being a kid, we hadn't learned how glass is made out of sand. You know, that sand can turn into glass when it's turning the heat. I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Is that real? Look at that. We are almost 4 bubbles into 40, almost towards 47. It seems like right about here, when we get to this spot every time, we're about, it gives us about 2 bubbles going around this entire thing. So every time that we go around the entire thing here, it gives us about 2 bubbles of rested experience. So if we do another /played, should see we're right about, yeah, we're underneath 20 minutes, so we're still averaging right about there. So averaging about 10 minutes or less per 2 bubbles. We should be able to get level 47 by the time 12:30 rolls around. I'm guessing somewhere around there. I don't really want to stay up too late though. I want to get up early. Stock market basically went down a lot today. It fell below its 50-day moving average when you're looking at the S&P 500 and close below. So tomorrow I'm looking forward to see if there's any sort of like movement back to the upside. You know, is the market going to recover at all? Or is this going to act as resistance and create a harder barrier for it to kind of cross up? Anybody out there? I posted on Instagram on my other channel. This one guy, it was a really funny meme. I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess someone had told their grandpa to invest into Oracle at near these all-time highs. And if you're familiar with Oracle, they're having a lot of issues right now in the media that maybe their data centers are going to be kind of staggering behind due to the city. I know my life is low here. I'm gonna swap into a bear here. Hit him with that, hit him with this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. I know. Hit him with that. Dude, he gets out of that so fast. Does he have some kind of superpower that gets him out of that? Because dang. This guy kind of slowed down my process, dude. Kind of slowed me down, man. I didn't need to innervate myself, but it's a 6-minute cooldown, right? It's 6-minute cooldown. He would have beat me if I hadn't healed. That dude was ultra strong. How? Ultra man. Come here. Come here, Ultra Bird. We're in a safe spot. Lag. No. If it wasn't for you blasted lag, what happened? We got it. There we go. We got that proc. We got that prockety proc. I think I can pull this one without the one in the back. Yep, we got it. Just a patriarch, but man, he's a level 47. That's the one that gave me problems earlier. I went in with 1,000 life though. I'm gonna skip over those patriarches. They are just not worth it. Whereas these ones, man, these ones are easy. Got a rip and a rake. I'm doing 60% more damage with my claws. My claws are just kind of shredding through these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and run this way. Take these ones out. Every time I get that crit boosting. Oh, this is a good pull right here. I can hurry up and pull this. I won't get them both this time. Oh no, there you go. Dead as a doorknob. Nice, dude. I had huge crits. Huge crit. I don't think he came out of Prowl that stun until he was at 30% or less. Which is good. Got beat down pretty hard. Nice, I got 2 crits in. Okay, our crit has remained the same. I wasn't sure if our crit would change as we level because we get extra stats when we level. We got a omen here. I'm hoping I'll get 2 really good. Nope. He's only 44. He's not like a big threat to me. Even when I have full life. Gotta be. Oh, we already had that. I thought I had something else, another green. We'll take this one out. Just revenge. Revenge, yeah, revenge. We're almost back around. We're gonna be at 6 bubbles, right? 2, 4, 5 right now. So once we get right about over here, these 3 or 4 mobs over there cleared, we'll recheck our bubbles, and we should be at 6 bubbles by then. That's gonna pull. We'll go with this one over here. Yeah, we're good now. We're clear. And Kingling, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Are you playing any hardcore World of Warcraft in general? Let me know in the chat. What you guys playing out there? Are you guys playing regular World of Warcraft? Hardcore World of Warcraft? Have you ever attempted hardcore World of Warcraft, or is this something you wouldn't play? Let me know. What would you do? Would you play hardcore World of Warcraft? If you did, have you ever made it to level 60? Oh, we got this. We got this. Oh, pull this one by himself. See, we got this. We got that rip. I'm tired of pickpocketing. We're at 992. We got one more guy over here we can take out. We'll go ahead and just destroy this guy. One more. Yes. I wasn't sure if I'd get the energy tick, but we did. It was good. It was marvelous. One more tick. Yep, we got it. We got those 2 shreds in. Yep, my life is low. That's fine. You know why? Got our kill. And if we take a look at our slash played, we're now at 30 minutes. We're at 25 minutes played, and we're 6 bubbles in. So we're making good time right now. As you can see, every time that we're going around this thing, we're getting 2 bubbles. 2 bubbles, and we're able to go around this thing. And 25 divided by 3 is 8 point some seconds. 8.2. 8 minutes and 20 seconds per round average. And I'm gonna take out this guy. He's a 46. He's not like a 47 like last time. And we got some really good crits on him, by the way. Some very nice crits. Ferocious. Ferocious. I actually blocked my axe. Because it said blocked. How do you block? You don't even have a shield. You don't even have hands. Oh, there's somebody over there. 49 shaman. What if they're gonna work their way this way? His name is Mr. Beast. You shall never know. The joyous day, we only need a tank for the building caverns or aim. Good for the win. Oh no. Ow, my face. We'll get on one more claw. I know, I know. We got this. Go this way. We'll give this place a little bit of time to respawn that way. I'm gonna move that way. I'm gonna skip this pack right here though. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my momentum that way, and the shaman's gonna overtake my area. But he seems slower than me. He has downtime. He's an elemental, which means he has to recover his mana, which is gonna ultimately make him lower than me, because I don't have to worry about my mana. I have no mana requirements. But yeah, Pingling, if you have any questions for me, drop them into the chat. I always appreciate questions, comments. It could be hardcore, it could be World of Warcraft related. It could be about the universe itself. Are we in a simulation? We'll never know. It is all... We're all just on a CD disc, loaded on an old machine. Oh. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to continue to go this way, but it seems to have stalled out. No, ferocious bite, go. I missed some kills, I suppose. That's why I didn't get my full 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only at 7 bars, so I missed kills somewhere. I think it was the 3 or the 2 hippogriffs that way that I didn't kill. And that ruined my perfectness. All that shaman's over here now. He's having a drink often. That's going to be his downfall. As we don't have to.
For the Horde.
We don't have to. Oh shoot, we're not gonna get this hit. No, that omen proc on him. We got a proc. We are gonna take out this one. What is he? Level 47. One more hit, and we're gonna rip. Come on, rip. There we go. We got some bleeds on him. Maybe I should be using Ferocious Bite now. I don't know. Seems like my Ferocious damage would be pretty gnarly. We gotta heal. Let's go ahead and use this free omen. Yep, there's the shaman. He's coming back this way, it looks like. Ah, he's still got moved. A belt of gladiator. That 44 male. That's really not that great. Good, but not that good. Good, but not perfect. I think those things are respawning that way now. A tough pull with Half-Life, so I'm gonna. I think we should separate. I'll start with this one first. Yep, you got him separate. Oh, 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 oh. So much. Yeah, see, he's got a lot of downtime. He's drinking and using that to our advantage. Over here. I want this one to move. Perfect. Perfect. Right there is great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. I might just stop using my rip and my rake and just go straight into ferocious bites, because if I can get some procs early on in the fight and stack those combo points because of my Primal Fury, I can get some pretty big initial, like big damage instead of having like a bleed effect. Alright, I'm just gonna start stacking claws in here. And once I get that claws up to there, I'm just gonna ferocious bite. I have a claws attack that do more damage than that, which is bad. I just don't like the fact that these guys are dying with my claw, my rip. And I guess it's not doing as much damage. I feel like it makes sense to just use Ferocious Bite there. The 412 damage that it would take for rip to actually do that much damage, it would take, it was like 420 divided by, I think let's see how much my rips do. My rips do about, 86. It's not bad. I didn't see how many stacks I applied on him with it though. And ML, welcome in, ML. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I am. I did not mean to do that in my regular form. We're about 5 minutes away from midnight, and we are about halfway to level 47. Halfway. I get to this guy quick. That I can use. Oh, it parried me. Okay, it gets me. My combat thing is full. Watch this, here we go. Watch our gold, we're at 28. We go ahead and sell all. And we made 7 gold. Watch, hold on, why? There we go. We made 7 plus 6. Actually. What is that? Elemental leatherwork, I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't know if we actually got the 7 gold and the 6 gold, or if it... I forgot how much gold I had prior. I think 28. I don't think... Come on. Oh, this doesn't one. Look at this. We're tearing this guy up now. You're getting very strong. The shaman, he left. He's like, I'm done here. No, die. Ah, I thought I would kill you before. My damage is so unpredictable. Oh, we got a green. Not a great green, but we got a green nonetheless. Not an amazing green. We're at 39 minutes. 39. I think this is probably a bad idea. Yeah, I know. It was a bad idea, but we got it. Looking for 2 more ZF. Healer DPS, they have the mallet. There isn't much that I would get from a ZF run. I'm not too inclined to bother with that. The thing with Druids is like you don't need dungeons. You don't need to do any dungeons because dungeons only ultimately upgrade your gear. When my weapon is sheathed, I can't see it on my back no more. Was that change something? no. Same with my weapon. Sheath. My two-handers don't go on my back. No, 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 come on. There we go. Well, we're gonna go ahead and hide our chat again. It was a really calm, non-eventful, chill, relaxing chat. And then boom, someone just had to go out there. I'm not much of like a language kind of person. I don't like to use a bunch of, you know, like derogatory words, you know, negative words. So I try and tell my kids, like, there's nothing you should use those words. Oh shoot, got a stag. I know, we got that. Okay, that's all we need to do for now. Ooh. If I could take out the storm, oh, if this thing gets stuck back there, I'm fine. These ones are just annoying because they stun you at the same time. As you're trying to beat the other ones down, they're like slamming you back, and they hit you hard. I dodged that thing, but watch this here. 3, 2, 1, boom, 128 damage, and that's not even a crit. This guy's done much more damage to me than the other one did. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it looked different for me. Both of those guys dropped it? Okay. He just looked different. He look for one more DPS. Got the mallet. ChatGPT playing away. I spell so bad, not even AI can help me. Oh, I thought that ferocious bite would have done it, but nope. And Rock, hey, what's up? Welcome into the stream, Rock. How are you doing today? We hit level 46 earlier. We're going for 47. I don't know if I can hit it in the next 30 minutes or so. I don't want to get to bed too late tonight. I got to bed a little bit late last night, and I had a hard time going to bed. Had a hard time going to bed. Oh man. Missed. One more tank, Crescent Grove. I like that people did choose the Druid for me. Druids are very, like gear. They don't need gear to make them powerful. So, I don't know if it's called like gear agnostic. I don't know if I'm using that correctly. But I just don't need gear. I could use anything that I find, and I can craft myself my stuff, and I can make my weapons, get weapons really easy at a quest. So you really do not need to do any dungeons as a druid to get and like proceed with gear. Oop, I hear my wife. She's upstairs, like her. Don't stop. Willing to sell 240 linen cloth, plus or minus 30. That's right, we never made our tent. I did never make the tent that I was going to. That's a shame. Shame in. Oh, we got a new green. Ah, nice green. 1313. That's actually pretty. That was a weak ferocious bite. 411 even with 5 stacks. We got a free heal. Let's go ahead and use it. Can't even get a group to get it. Back. Back.
Strength and
Running away from me. Ooh, I got big voodoo pants. Huh? Oh, I used my rip. Got it. What is that? What is that? Where? Where is that? I've never ever seen that. Hold on. Sort of I'll add something I'm not familiar with. What level is this thing at? Oh, it's unknown to me. Well, that's not a good sign. I'm not familiar with where it is. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. I just don't want to run across it. It looks like it's one of these kind of guys. We just have to pay attention to something that stands out of the norm. Because it may have just spawned in. Oh, it's down there. Okay, we're gonna see it. It's gonna be to the right. Over there somewhere. Somewhere over there. Level 48. Oh, there it is. 1,000. Yes, it's 208. Up. What are we gonna do? Someone come kill Attalus Tesor. I don't know if I'll be able to kill it. I mean, it's level 48. I've killed 46s before, but nothing at... Yeah, like that's a 47. I've killed 47s, but these guys' attack is 49 DPS. That thing's attack is 289 DPS. The moment it starts turning around and smacking me, does it have a stun? Oh, it's a caster. Looks like the... I'm actually a bit scared of trying to kill it. But I mean, I could attempt it. What's the worst thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen? Well, you could die. But we have escape plans. As I said in chat, 07. Oh, dude, you missed. These guys are 46 DPS. So once again, they're nothing really compared to that elite. Okay, so here's the plan. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and prowl. Turn into a bear, stun it, get back and use entangling roots, and then go from there. That's the plan. Let's go ahead and get buffed. Here we go. It's showtime. What's the worst that can happen? We'll have to run down there and run somewhere else, okay? Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it didn't work. And we shift into bear. We'll paw it. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Run. Absolutely never mind. Heck no. Plan failed. Mission failed. He bleeds. Oh no. He bleeds and hits hard, yeah. Oh. Oh man, he kind of destroyed my path now of where I'm leveling. I'm gonna try it again here. 5 minutes. I have to wait. Now, is he back? I think that's him right there. No? He's a wiper. He doesn't blend in with the other ones at least. I thought my game crashed right there. we're just gonna tick them down. Ooh. We're just gonna cheese it. And I already killed the guys over here, so they're not gonna come back up in a bit. I don't see. Oh, it's above his head. Okay. Oh, who died? Oh, he resisted my fruit. I haven't trained my balance stuff in a while, so the fact that I'm able to do this with the stuff that I didn't train. Oh. We're just gonna go ahead and beat him down now. Got him. What is this? Diamond tipped bludgeon of the arcane wrath. Rip. Oh, that was lame. Yeah, that was terrible loot. But hey, we got rid of it. It's no longer in our way. Why did people say F? Got mallet. Or... Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Oh no, we got it. Perfect. You were disrupting my... Oh no, what is their problem? Every single time. Hey, what's up, QB? Welcome into the stream. We got QB, Rock, MLWK, Kingling, and Jason in the chat. Welcome in, guys. If you have any questions for me, drop it in there. We got probably another 15 or so minutes, then we're going to be diving off. Because I want to be off and get into bed before 1. And I don't know if I'll hit... I've been able to get 2 bubbles in 15 minutes, so I'm probably only going to get to the rest of my rested experience. And then I'm going to go ahead, drop a 10, and stealth. That my executable to crash me out after... Get me out of combat? No. Get me out of stealth. I wasn't sure if it got me out of stealth there. But we did get our mount, guys. We got our mount. Again, here we got the striped lightsaber. We got our training. We are all set up. Up until level 60, like we're on a good path. Now, all of our gold going forward is going towards our dual spec fund. So any sort of gold that I'm collecting right now, it's all going to just go to the dual spec. And eventually I'm gonna have 4 specs, and then I'm gonna have the epic writing ability. That's gonna be fun. But we're gonna have so much to do at level 60. You know, Alliance has really easy attunements, so we'll knock out our MC Ani attunements early on. Oh wait, is Ani even out? No, Ani is out. Yeah, phase 1 is MC and Ani, right? Or is that phase 2? I don't know the phases. Got some race. We in phase 1.5. Ani plus 10. Oh, I didn't mean to really foul, but fine. Okay, thanks. When I get to level 50 plus, I'm gonna join the world chat and see if there's any guilds doing any sort of dungeons, and we're gonna get an idea of how populated the server is at level 60. Kind of see what kind of stuff is kind of going on. Right now, I'm almost to 50, but I'm so far enough away that something could potentially happen to me. So I'm not trying to be like, hey, I'm about to hit level 60 soon. I'm still 14 levels away. And a lot can happen in 14 levels. A lot can happen. Am I wearing all rugged? Rugged. Gotta heal. Rugged. Okay, we are wearing all rugged gear. Armor kits. I'm just trying to see if there's some way of upgrading myself a little bit more. But nope. We're pretty much wearing the best and slot stuff that we can wear from the things that we can craft. I remember like the Nightscape Grifters is essentially kind of like the top of its level. I can buy the Devil Sword stuff, but I can't make Devil Sword gear unless I kill a ton of Devil Swords. That's not going to happen till I'm at least 55. I think at 55 plus I should be able to solo Devil Sword homes. Not the Tyrant or the Iron, but just the generic normal Devil Sword. As they don't have any fear, they don't have high armor. I can use the world to my advantage, you know, my roots and stuff. So we should be able to do the Tyranno Devil Swords, the Devil Swords. And then as we get to level 60, we're going to be farming Devil Swords so that we can create our Devil Sword armor, because that's going to be a really quick grade of upgrading. Right now we have 3%. That's our base hit, because with talents we have 3% hit rating. But if we get Devil Sword I believe gives me 3% hit chance as well. /D Devil items. So gauntlets is 1% crit, but the bonus is 2% hit, and the leggings is 1%. Oh, so it's only. Oh shoot! I did not mean to. Bam! Moonfire crit 78. So it's 2% hit there. So that's gonna put me at 5. Gonna put me at 5% hit. With my 3 plus my Devil Sword is 5. I can get a ring from Mara, that's 6. And then I can get the True Strike Shoulders from Upper Blackrock Spire, that's going to be 8. I think that's my plan. And if need be, I can go Hateforge Quarry. There's a 1% trinket in there that I can get pretty easily. That comes with agility as well, I'm pretty sure. Go into here. Click on Hateforge Quarry. dungeon here. This, whoops. Heck. Thing right here, 5 agility. Oh, that's not it. Let's do the next guy. Oh, here it is. And nature resistance. Ignore 40 of the target's armor and improve your hit chance by 1%. So that would put me at 9% hit chance. Stash. You can't escape your destiny. Okay, we're almost out of fully rested experience, so in the next 5 or so minutes, we're going to be done. 5 or 6 minutes. We're going to be completely done, guys. And Ecor, welcome into the stream. If you have any comments or questions for me, definitely drop them into the chat. If you play any World of Warcraft or hardcore, drop it in there and let me know. Are you playing, you know, normal World of Warcraft? Are you playing hardcore? And if you do play hardcore, what's your favorite class to play? I always like to kind of see what everybody plays. It's nice because everybody kind of has a different favorite class. Some people like hunters, others like rogues, others like warriors, some hate hunters. Oh, what's back there? That priest. And Rock said, I'm looking at some recoil screenshots, disgusting. I can't wrap my head around all the atrocity, dude. It's such a mess. It's a whole screen full of just a bunch of stuff. I do the same thing too. Like they're dueling outside of Stormwind, and a priest has a pet, a warlock. No, it was a mage that had a pet, like a magma pet. It was a priest that had a pet, and then they were battling back and forth. Their pet was shooting stuff. They were shooting stuff. The whole screen was exploding. Nothing was really happening. Just a bunch of explosions and lights and stuff like that. This is a priest and a warlock. And go ahead and heal real quick. We have 120 more mobs to kill until we hit level 47. That's not going to happen tonight. But we are going to hit level 48 in the next stream. So on Friday, we're going to be hitting level 48 here. And I'm not 100% sure if that's going to take us to Ungoro Crater or not. I have to see what level the raptors are in the beginning of Ungoro Crater. Because that's going to be the next spot that we're going to be going to kill things at. What level raptors and early I don't know if they're like 48, 52. That was a long health here. I gotta wait. Feels long. 48, 49, 50. Okay. We're gonna go to Ungoro Crater right around 48, 49. I think is a good area. These ones are pulled apart. We're gonna go ahead and pull this one on the right. I'm popping. Let's see, our hearth is Feather Moon in. We should honestly train level 46. That's what I'm going to do. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this rested experience. I have 1% left of rested. We're going to teleport to Moonglade. We're going to go ahead and train level 46. I'm going to hearth the Feather Moon. And then I'm going to fly to 1,000 Needles. Then, after that, I'm gonna see if I can do the raceway real quick. Oh, 1.5 weeks till the New Year. Sounds crazy, dude. I know. It's so crazy. Next week is Christmas already. And then the next week afterwards is New Year's Day. It's insane. Do you have any plans going into Christmas or New Year's, Rock? Our inventory is full. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have 38 gold right now. Let's go ahead and quick sell. Watch this. Everything goes away. I sell all these random items. And now we have 48 gold. 48 gold made right there. To the guy who gave me 10 gold and the spear. Okay, we are now fully out of rested experience. We are going to go ahead and go to Moonglade first. I have a plan to drop my cortisol levels as low as possible. Ah, what does that require? Like, are you gonna be doing like specific workouts? Are you gonna be taking medication? Or just kind of like avoiding specific tasks? Okay, we're 4 bubbles away from 47. That's insane. Leveled so quick today. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get Shred rank 4, Pounce rank 2. That's awesome. Would have thought we would have got that. We go ahead and get Dash rank 2. Dash rank 1 is 50%. Dash rank 2 is going to be higher. We got Ravage Bash. I'm not too worried about Bash. No, I guess I am. I'm gonna go pick that up. 7%. Heals Druid, converting 10 rage per rage point into health. Each point of rage equals 7% of your total mana. So right now, I have 6%. So it's really not that much more. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new Juve. I think that's it. Let's go ahead and hearth. Okay, so I got Shred rank 4. My macro automatically updates Pounce to rank 2, my Shred to rank 4. Let me go check my dash real quick. My dash is rank 2 already. Okay, perfect. So dash was already updated as well. The last one I want to check is bash rank 3. And I can't check that on a flight path, but I assume bash rank. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it automatically updates the specific version. I like on classes like this Druid, where when you update the next rank, it automatically updates the current rank to the new rank. You're not able to downrank. Like, there's no need to downrank. I don't know why you would ever try and downrank your Fairy Fire Feral. Similar to these, there's no additional mana cost, energy cost, rage cost requirement. So Fairy Fire, it's an instant 6-second cooldown, and the only difference between them is that it decreases the target's armor by more for the same duration. So honestly, these should collapse onto one another, and each of the Fairy Fire Ferals should just collapse into one. And Rock says, I'll be 75% with earplugs plugged with the chillest of chill music, drinking tea with mint, and consuming cookies like there's no gym. Ah. That sounds like a good plan. Oh man, my tea bag fell in my cup. Okie doke. And we got Rejuve rank 8. That was the last thing that I got here. Rejuve rank 8. That was 6. Moonfire is. Yeah, eventually when I do get my dual spec, I'll go back to spending money on the talents that I don't really need, but just kind of getting them to the best that they can. I also need to go by the Dark Moon Fairy to turn in all these vibrant plumes. So the fastest way for me to get the Stormwind would be to go to Moonglade, take the flight path to Darnassus, take the boat to Stormwind. I think would be the fastest route for me. What's the tea quote for today? It's in my tea. It's in my Echinacea tea now. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna dip my fingers into that right now. I didn't mean to lose my tea bag. This I don't think that this brand has a quote on it. The tea brand that I normally drink in the morning, like right now it's 11:30 at night, so I'm not drinking my caffeine tea, but normally I'm drinking my Yogi caffeine. Right now I'm drinking Echinacea, so it's a different brand, and I don't think they have quotes. Pull it out of my cup. Yeah. This one says something on the back. It says, Earth Laughs in Flowers by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Earth Laughs in Flowers. I don't like that. I'm not for that. Earth laughs in air. Earth laughs in trees. Like, it just, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I don't like that quote. So we're gonna go ahead and be landing here in Daenerys. And I'm gonna go ahead and quickly run over. Let me see what's time. It's 20:43, which means I should be able to do this quest. Let me see if I can see the quest. And I can see right there. I flew too fast. Only a few of the NPCs started kind of showing up today. Yeah, today's quote. Earth, glass, and power. Flame. That's a lame quote. Oh, we have our mount. Go ahead and get mounted. And make our way to 1,000 needle. So 8,000 experience is gonna put us over the 100,000 hump. Not enough to make a difference. Ah. Well, I've seen study recently about diminishing populations all across the globe, and it's actually disturbing. Less insects, less flowers, less vegetation, less humans. I mean, on average, humans are having less children, right? They're only creating enough children to not increase the population. So most adults in like modern civilizations are having anywhere from 1 to 2 children because that's what those modern civilizations can handle, right? The people that are working, they're 8 to 5, they're not making a whole bunch of kids, they are controlling their urges and all that, right? They're taking responsibility, like they're taking responsible actions in order to not have too many kids, and they're only having 1 or 2 kids so that they can enjoy themselves. But when you only have 1 or 2 kids, you're only replacing yourself and your significant other, right? You're not adding to the population. But there are people out there, there's other groups of people that like to have multiple kids. Different factions of the world, right? That do have multiple kids, and they're kind of taking over the population.
Hello. See you later.
Oh, I forgot I can't do. Someone come race me.
How are you?
Oh, there's like nobody here. Oh wait, here's a guy. I wonder if he's gonna race. Wait.
Have a good one.
Did I just go the wrong way? Do I get credit if I go the wrong way on the racetrack? Or is it only if I go the other way? I don't think I've ever gone backwards on this racetrack. So I guess we'll find out if I get credit for going backward. And planet is losing insects, the first step to its downfall. Yeah, eventually. It's always gonna happen. Civilization isn't meant to go on forever. And it's still gonna take a long time for it to happen, but it will eventually happen. Did I just hit a world? I hit a sheep. Oh, good. And I completed the quest. Unchallenged has won the race. Did it. I've never gone in that direction that I went in.
Hey there.
So we got this quest complete.
Safe travels.
I got inside here, I got a Diet Meat Weak Sauce and a Heart Candy. And I got a Gnome Prize Box and 4,000 experience. I got Magic Muffin in here that turns me, it's like a Deviant Delight. Then over here, what do we get? Got a Goblin Prize Box, which gets, and 4,000 experience. Oh, we got a necklace. 1% dodge. So we got a 1% dodge neck piece. Not the best thing. I'll probably end up vendoring it. Right, it has no stamina. If it had stamina and 1% dodge, that would be pretty dang good. Remember when we were back here, not that long ago, like earlier this week, we were in here. Now look at us. We're level 46. Man, we've got a lot of levels. This would have taken me like 3 weeks of playing on slow and steady to get here. And KBF, welcome into the stream, guys. Welcome in. I'm actually going to be ending the stream here in just a few minutes. So I really do appreciate everyone popping in, hanging out. I'm going to be logging out and ending today's episode. We got to level 46 today. I'm going to go ahead and just log out. I'm going to do a tent another day. It's late. I want to be in bed with my teeth brushed by 1. And that's going to give me 15 minutes as of now. So get off, head upstairs, get my teeth brushed, changed, and hop in bed. So if anybody has any last minute comments, definitely drop them into the chat. You guys can join the Discord server. It's completely free. I'm in there all the time, monitoring 24/7. And you can always chat back and forth with me if you have any comments, questions. There's also a channel in there to get completely free games, which there was some really cool games lately that have came out completely for free on Steam, like Wild Terra 2. It's a $39 game, like essentially $40, $39.99, and came out completely for free. So I picked that up. I haven't installed it on my computer, but I'm definitely going to. It looks really cool. Oh, I thought I could turn it in. Oh, here it is. Oh, 4,200 experience. And what's in this? I got an ordinary egg. Nice. I got 4,200 experience from that. Look at that. I'm 2 bubbles away. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and log out right here, guys. Oop, logging out. So that is it for today's video. I do appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out. Back Friday. We will be back on Friday, and I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. I am off to go to bed, and I will see you all on Friday for sure. And that's it from me. So I will catch you guys in the next stream. Have a good one. Brock, I really do appreciate you popping in and hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. See you later, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Have a great day night. See you all Friday.